fine. When you got Powerall, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi.
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, Powerall, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sino-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Powerall. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Cause we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh wow, those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got Powerall, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi.
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, PowerOff, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, coins collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sino-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart PowerAll. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can.
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of apps.
That's fine. When you got PowerAll, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
Backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, Powerall, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Powerall. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online. Only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Cause we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh wow, those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got Powerall, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool! Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
backed up by nationwide coverage.
And you better be ready for our next game. This time naman, sa UAAP bracket naman tayo. Siyempre, UST Growling Tigers going up against Adamson University Soaring Falcons. nandito na yung mga tipong pwede pero depende.
Pwede pero depende.
Diba? Benji Santiago, Randolph Leongson, and later on, Megan Cabrera makakasama rin natin. Ito ang ating bracket sa UAAP.
Yeah, the 1 and 2 spot are already locked in. UP undefeated after 7 games. LaSalle with 1 more game tomorrow against NU. Samantala, yung UE with a big win over Ateneo to lock their spot sa top 4. Pero pwede pang bumabayan sa placement. And then you see UST with, this is only their 6th game, wants to win this to force a virtual knockout against FEU tomorrow. Meanwhile, ang Adamson naman, pwede pang maghabol. But nagkakadepende yan doon sa mangyayari sa ating computations.
Yun. See? I told you. Well, pag-usapan muna natin itong UST Growling Tigers. And they seem to be getting a lot of attention. Yun nga lang, yung kanilang heartbreaking loss. Laban naman sa UE Red Warriors as it turned out, 60-66.
Yeah, very impressive so far in the preseason. Showing great fight dun sa dalawang talo nila kontra sa LaSalle and UP. Pero medyo masakit yung pagkatalo kontra sa UE after the Red Warriors went on a 20-0 barrage to shock itong Growling Tigers. Definitely a long of post-game talk with Coach Pido Harencio.
And of course, we're taking a look at Angelo Crisostomo when they went up against UE. He put up these numbers: 12 points, 6 rebounds in 19 minutes. Quality ang naibigay na laro nitong si Angelo Crisostomo. Now, hahanapan siya ng laro today, and they're hoping that he could actually deliver. And over at the other side, ito naman ang Adamson University Soaring Falcons. And this is how it turned out when they were able to beat NU.
Yeah, a gutsy victory kontra sa NU Bulldogs para sa Adamson to keep themselves within reach, still alive dito sa ating playoffs. And kumbaga, isang tao lang ang dahilan kung bakit sila nanalo. Cedric Manzano, 19-8, 3 steals, 3 blocks. Just an overall effort from this guy despite being undersized. You can never ask anything more from Cedric.
Anyway, punta natin ating venue announcer para ma-introduce at maumpisa na rin itong ball game na to.
And welcome back to the FilOil EcoOil Center in San Juan City for the continuation of the FilOil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. This is our main game for today between the UST Growling Tigers versus the Adamson Soaring Falcons. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the University of Santo Tomas Growling Tigers. Point guard number 11, Fortsky Padrigao. Shooting guard number 9, Nick Caballero. At small forward number 20, Amiel Asido. Power forward number 28, Angelo Crisostomo. And at center number 36, Mo Tunkara. Head coach for the UST Growling Tigers is Pido Harencio. And now the starting lineups for the Adamson University Soaring Falcons. Point guard number 56, Carl Alexander. Shooting guard number 6, Joshua Yero. At small forward number 20, Manu Anabo. Power forward number 27, AJ Franzman. And at the center spot, jersey number 23, OJ Ojarikre. Head coach of the Adamson Soaring Falcons is Nash Racela. Our officials for this match.
The starting 5 for this ball game. For this, actually, ball game. Isa na lang nga pala last the schedule na natin for today. Alright, so just be ready para maihatid naman natin sa inyo ang laro na ito.
And you know, Benji, baptism of fire sa newest recruit ng UST, Amiel Asido, getting the starting nod in today's game. You know, Amiel, NCAA Juniors MVP coming from Perpetual. Pinaulanan ng hampas sa ulo ng mga kampi niya kanina when they crossed paths. But a bright future for this kid in Espanya. And siya yung unang nakahawak ng bola.
Alright, UST, the first possession here as they execute their offense. And how about that? As Tonkara opens up the scoring with a jumper from inside the key.
UST just experimenting throughout this preseason. Tried with Peter Osang. They're going with Mo Tonkara for this game. Probably situational changes as they want to battle OJ Ojarikre down low.
UST once again. Corner shot, 2 of 2 from the field. At eto na, Amiel Asido.
Maaga nagpapakilala.
Yes.
But yeah, that's part of Amiel Asido's game. He doesn't need to do it all by his lonesome, just like how he did in his junior's time with Perpetual. Now, he has more able teammates and can thrive in being that dead shot shooter para sa UST.
Jangnan hotpot, hot shot 3, hotpot ba? Jangnan na. And most probably, Amiel Asido. Eh, titingnan natin, no? Chemistry, usually yung hinahanap ng mga bagong players, di ba?
But the thing with this kid is he knows how to play. Very smart player. Remember, he was the number 3 ranked high school player last season. So, a lot of hype coming for Amiel Asido.
ABC tile adhesive free throws here for Ojarikre as they try to get their first production. And there you go, making a second free throw. 5-1. Growling Tigers with the lead. First quarter. Let's see how this develops for UST. Caballero with a miss. They're trying again, second time around. There was a foul.
You know, that's really something that UST wants to define in this preseason. We talked about them changing between Mo Tonkara and Peter Osang. They really haven't decided yet kung sino yung palalaroin nila come UAAP Season 87. Obviously, very contrasting styles of play. Mo Tonkara, more of a back-to-basket traditional post player. Samantala si Peter Osang, malaprecious mo eh. Very agile, very athletic. Reminds you of a Solomon Chabio. So, kumbaga, anything, any decision that UST makes on who their FSA will be, I bet it's gonna be a good decision.
Beat up the first field goal. AJ Franzman delivers for Adamson.
Medyo ilang laro na rin tahimik to si AJ Franzman. But we know how good of a player this guy is. From his time in Mapua in high school to his stay in Enderan. And the thing is, kahit yung opensa ni AJ Franzman medyo maalat. The effort in doing the dirty work may be rebounding, playmaking, or just the defense, nandiyan lagi.
It's got to be versatile, Ikama, to be a two-way player too. Traveling. Angelo Crisostomo making that mistake. 7-3 for UST. One free throw, one field goal pa lamang para rito sa Adamson. Oh, tapon pa yung bola. Carl Alexander didn't know exactly where his teammates were.
But you know, Alexander was solid in their past game against NU. Really just thriving in that point guard spot, capitalizing on the absence ni Monty Montebon and really showing Coach Nash na kaya niya pagkatiwalaan when it comes to that one spot.
Fortsky Padrigao getting himself on board.
Ayan, walang question yan.
Oo naman.
Napakagaling na point guard.
Parang new look siya ngayon. Ano? 6-point lead for UST. Adamson could not cut it down. Sosomo the rebound. Here's Fortsky, thought about it, and decided whether to shoot from long distance. And too close for comfort as the foul is going to be called against Carl Alexander. No, actually, ball lost by Amiel Asido.
It's gonna be ruled as a turnover.
So Adamson with an opportunity here. Whew. No, not anymore. Dahil offensive foul.
Palitan lang ng turnovers. But you look at the depth of this UST team, really a complete 180 from the season that was. And pinag-uusapan natin kanina, Benji, yung second year ng coaches. Ito talaga yung sinasabi ni Coach Pido na kuponan na talaga niya because yung mga materyales, yung mga recruits niya from last year, nakikita na natin na nag-emerge from the transferees and now even to the rookies are committing and buying in dun sa ginagawa nila sa Espanya.
I can remember last year, wala sila rito ang UST. There were also some other pre-season na tournaments. Hindi talaga sila nagpapakita.
Yeah, medyo itinago eh. But kumbaga, it was a learning experience for UST. Sabi nga ni Coach Pido, paano kami magtatago? Eh, wala nga kaming maipakita. But now that they have something to show and really they want to get enough seasoning, enough exposure, enough experience for these players na, kumbaga, ngayon pa lang, naka-adjust na sila and they are indeed turning heads.
Kumbaga, nakita sila, regular season na lang UAAP, you know?
And they looked like headless chicken. Parang hindi nila alam kung saan sila mapunta. But now, ito yung kumbaga hinahanap ng UST faithful.
9-4 still in favor of UST. And of course the acquisition of Fortsky Padrigao is one thing that they're really proud of. As part of the move nila sa rebuilding and everything with new coach Coach Pido Harencio last season going to the season pa rin. And Motokara continues to pour in the points para dito naman sa panig ng Growling Tigers. They're up by 7, 11-4, almost halfway here in the first period. Adamson naman, di pa nila alam kung talagang sino pupuntahan nila rito. Alexander, let's see this corner 3, nope, didn't work out. Ball goes out of bounds, it stays for Adamson.
You know, we talked about Adamson now. Napanood ko to yung last broadcast on Josh Vallero's return. It's really a positive sign para sa Adamson na unti-unti yung mga veteran nila ay bumabalik. And Vallejo, we hope that he's feeling 100% now after may nakitang something sa puso niya. But we only wish nothing but the good health para sa mga players na to because health will always come at the foremost concern for us.
Galvanized naman yata yung dibdib niya. Yero. 11-4. Ayun pa yung mga isa. Siyempre, no, inaabangan. You gotta see them in action.
Yes. And he's one of the leaders, the holdovers from last season para sa Adamson. So, you expect a bigger responsibility for him na wala na yung Jerome Lastimosa na kasama ninyo.
11-4. UST still in control. Rick Caballero. It's going to be shooting free throws.
Oh, right on cue. For the first time in the tournament, Matthew Montebon entering para dito sa Adamson. Again, last game ni Adamson. May chance pang maban sa playoff. So, malay natin. But they are just really utilizing this.
Free throws brought to us by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy as Nick Caballero is able to register his first production in this game. Taking a look at Coach Pido Harencio. 2006 yun, yung championship. As a rookie coach, di ba?
Yeah. So, kumbaga, very beloved figure sa UST community even if he went to the PBA to coach Global Port. And now making his return to Espanya. Kumbaga, yun nga, they just want to emulate the fight, the pride that the 2006 team had.
Caballero can't penetrate. Fortsky now on the move. Traveling.
Kitang-kita mo na eh. But that's not the game itong si Christian Manaytay. Actually, medyo nagulat din siguro siya na libreng-libre siya doon. But it's more of a back-to-basket type of player for UST.
Eli Ramos is in the game right now for Adamson, and wait. Off ball. Let's see who gets to be called for a foul here. A three-player substitution here para sa UST. So EcoOil seeing action for the first time. They tried a quick play here. Adamson, huli na, payungan. Medyo umuulan naman sa labas. Applicable. Eli Ramos was called for traveling.
Yeah, Leland Estacio and Mix Pangilinan perfectly reading what Eli Ramos wanted.
And then trying to quicken the pace of the ball game. Kapapasok na lamang, they threw it away. EcoOil making that mistake. 13-4. Nevertheless, Adamson being limited to only 4 points. And a lot of time has already went by.
Kaya din pinasok na ni Coach Nash Racela itong si Cedric Manzano para sa kanila.
Ayay, hindi maiangat yung bola. Nabitiwan pa. Cedric Manzano. Well, the foul was before the shot. EcoOil will pick up his first personal, but a couple of turnovers already as soon as he checked into the game. Eli Ramos. Cedric Manzano overshoots, gets back his own miss, tries again.
Sikip sa loob.
Christian Manaytay. Wow. Masakit na leg ko.
A little too out of control in that one.
From one mistake to another, pareho.
Yeah. Stagnate yung flow ng laro natin in the part of first quarter pa lang. But Adamson has to make headways. You don't want to be buried early.
Having a tough time trying to get baskets. Bobble recovery. Kyle Paranada. Shot clock down to 1. Wow, forced shot right there.
That's not EcoOil. He was forced to shoot that three.
So Royce Mantua finally getting something to happen with her shots. Hits the 3. Lead cut down to 6. Sarado ang pintuan. Nauubos na shot clock. Who bailed out with a whistle. Looking at this, Jiangnan. Hot pot, hot shot, 3 hot pot ba? Jiangnan na. Earlier, Royce Mantua. They got to come up with more big shots like those. Still UST with the lead.
ABC, sigurado ka dito. Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
More than a win, Adamson head coach Nash Racela shares the priority is playing correctly. Talagang araw na outpower sila ng UP in their previous outing, but just the same, masaya siyang maaga silang nakapagharap. It's well before the UAAP and they still have the time to integrate everything they've learned into their season. He also shares that there have been times they play 2 games per day, and Coach Nash says it's all part of experiential learning. And in these moments, he also allows his players to really assess themselves individually, like how they felt in the game, how they measure up to other players in the league, and that empowers them to figure out solutions and how to improve. Benji, Randolph.
Yep. Kumbaga, always looking forward naman somehow.
That's why
Still remembering what happened and then applying it to your future, diba?
Yeah, that's why we tell our fans na don't overact to what you're seeing, especially with the team standings. Nakikita natin yan. It's kind of a simulation, a preview of what's to happen, but it's also a chance for these teams, these players, to really understand and learn their nuances even before the season proper.
Ano kung tutusin, mas mahirap pa nga rito. Halo-halo na to eh. Nag-i-scout ka na at the same time, kinakalaban mo pa. You're also trying to improve on your own team and then see mga nuances of your team and titingnan mo rin ano bang weakness naman ng mga aming mga makakalaban, especially yung inaasahan na magiging malakas.
Tapos yung schedule pa na sunod-sunod, diba? There's really no time for teams to really buckle down. Rare yung makakuha ka ng mga isang linggong pahinga eh. But yun nga, it's a chance for them to really assess themselves and define roles for these players. And especially for the coaches to see what rotations work or not.
So that was the coach's challenge here. The ball will go UST's way. So a successful challenge there for Coach Pido. And using up the challenge already here in the first half pa lamang, first quarter basically.
Just sending a message to his players because he was not happy during that timeout na sinasabi nga nagkakanya-kanya yung UST. That's why the reason the offense really stagnated for the Growling Tigers.
But they committed a turnover. They got a possession though. And right now it's Adamson. There you go. Now slowly Alan Ignacio coming off the bench, providing instant offense here for Coach Nash.
And that's what Matthew Montebon brings to the table. Attracts the defense, he's very able to play make.
Lila Estacio naman answers back with a 3-pointer. Oh, ngayon gumaganda na. Biglang umuulan na lang tres dito sa FilOil EcoOil. Royce Mantua, his second basket from the field. 18-12 UST. Over a minute remaining here.
Hello, back to back.
I know. Napaka ko rin eh.
But Leland Estacio, just a very versatile player. Very big for a winger.
Ayun na, Matthew Montebon naman with a penetration move. Oh, wow. What about Kyle Paranada hitting a 3-pointer?
Suddenly, the offense is sputtering for both teams.
Parang ano to foreign exchange natin, peso sa dollar. 21-14. I mean, you shoot a 2, and then gagantihan ka na kalaban, 3 eh.
And these are very able shooters, talking about Leland Estacio and Kyle Paranada for UST, and then Royce Mantua. Matthew Montebon yan, di pa tumitira ng 3 eh.
Yeah. Taking a look at this, assist of the game brought to you by Smart. Live more today. Well, he made it happen, Matthew Montebon. Right there for Alan Ignacio. And now Eli Ramos with 28.9 seconds remaining here in the first. Giving him a chance to score. Mahirap gawin.
Yeah, going back to Matthew Montebon, that's one guy who can fill the gap that was left by Jerome Lastimoso. He's been very crafty and also a dead shot shooter. Pares sila ng laro ni Kyle Paranada actually. But Adamson really needs him to be at his best if they want to be competitive this coming season 87.
Let's see here, Christian Manayta, the spin. Can't find a hole. And somehow, ball goes out, last touch, Eli Ramos. And a lucky break for UST, as they may have the final say here in the first period. Montibon given a rest. 21-15 UST. Quick play. Manayta posts up. Can't do it. And that'll be it para sa ating first 10 minutes of play here. It's the USC Growling Tigers up by 6. Laban dito sa panig naman ang Adamson University Soaring Falcons. Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok and only all net call and text for 7 days. Load now. Promises to be really exciting as we go along.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
ABC, sigurado ka dito. Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Second quarter just about to start. At tingnan natin ngayon, di ba? Second to the last playing day natin for the eliminations. And here we go. Adamson is down by 7, basically. 21-14 when we ended the first period. At ito, tingnan natin ang ating 5 on the floor. At ito sa atin ang ABC Tile Adhesive.
The UST just rotating their lineup, Ice Danting and Jeremy Robinson getting their first taste of action.
Catch and shoot 3 from the corner. No, it didn't happen. Alja Ricre comes down with the rebound. 21-15. 20-15 got 21-15. Adamson, kanina ba talaga sila pupunta? Hindi ko pa makita eh. Kung sino didictate talaga sa kanila ng, ng offense sila eh. Ayay. Sila rin yata, hindi alam. Shot clock violation.
But yeah, that's something na it's been an ongoing challenge really para dito sa Adamson. Erolon is being deployed to be more of a playmaker here, changing in favor of Matthew Montebon. But yeah, there's been a constant challenge na kinakailangan ng mga bata ni Coach Nasracela to really see who can create.
Motongkara with a left-handed jump hook. Adamson at it. Yung kailangan nila something like that to really fall for them. So Mano Anabo, his first basket is a 3. He's got fire in his eyes. And then the stoppage right there on the drive for UST. Yela, a little too aggressive naman si Ocho Ricre. Look at this, defensive play of the game brought to you by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. That's Alan Ignacio. Has made his presence felt back in the first period. Robinson. How do I call him? Jeremy or Jalen?
Jeremy. Yeah.
Jeremy Robinson. 3-point game here. Angelo Crisostomo inside the key. The jumper is off. They got it back courtesy of Motokara. Ooh, tapon.
I was gonna say, Coach Pido, looking for some semblance of stability with Fortsky Padrigao being brought back in the game before that turnover. But yeah, I mean, save for that one, you expect Fortsky to be the one orchestrating the offense para dito kay Coach Pido Orencio.
Samantala, UST, 7 turnovers, 8 for Adamson. AJ Franzman. Yep. Jeremy Motokara.
You got to reward your big man for running, and Motokara just bouncing the ball in the rim.
Smart Power Dunk brought to you by Smart Prepaid eSIM, now available for digital delivery through the Smart Online store for only 99 pesos. Right plays at the right time. Nice approach to the basket right there. For Motokara. In the meantime, in the ensuing play, a foul is going to be called against UST. Danting with his first personal. There we were talking about Joshua Hierro earlier. Smano Anab was going to be lifted, going back to the bench. Shot just won't go.
And slowly, Motokara just racking up those rebounds, being a huge presence down low para sa UST.
23-20. It's just that somehow medyo hindi pa nagpapagress yung consistency for both teams.
But we've seen flashes, right?
Yes.
But as good as those flashes are, ang hinahanap talaga ng coaches is the sustainability, the consistency of doing it for the whole 40 minutes of the game.
Here's an outside shot.
And that's what Adamson has missed for the past few games, yung outside shooting, and one that Matty Erolon can provide for them. Gonna be a big arsenal.
Ganun tayo. Tabla na. 23. Oh! Airball naman yung kasunod doon para sa Adamson. But they managed to get the ball back. Wow. Anyari na doon sa sulok na yan.
Yeah, AJ Franzman just colliding with a fan.
Tokara with the tip in on the miss by Robinson.
Right, I'm still checking with that one. Actually, yun yung nanay nila, Coach Nash, who's a regular fixture for their games. But hoping that okay lang po sila doon sa sidelines. Seems that they are.
And now they're hitting those outside shots. They're beginning to really heat up here in the second period. Fortsky Padrigao delivers 5 points for him. Jumper and drops. Alan Ignacio has got 4 points in the ball game.
Alan Ignacio just taking and making the most out of the minutes that he's being given. He understands that he's going to be one of the prime relievers para dito kay Cedric Manzano, and it's up to him to sustain yung intensity down low, the ability to hold yourself down low against whoever it is that you're defending, and just quality minutes para kay Allen Ignacio as he checks out of this game. Balik si Cedric Manzano sa laro.
4 minutes, 35. First half, Portski. This quick pass inside, deflected. Out it goes. 12 seconds on the shot clock for UST.
You see the brain trust ng UST, Coach Juno Soler being added to that coaching staff. Hindi pa nga present ngayon si Coach Peter Martin kasi busy sa Araneta eh. Yeah, got a finals to play. But kumbaga, ganun na yung tema ng college basketball ngayon na hindi lang players yung naglo-load up ka, pati yung coaching staff eh.
It's a nice looking baseline shot. And Nick Caballero knocking it down. It's 30-28. Muntik na lumama. Megan, yes, let's hear from you.
Benji, UST team captain Nick Caballero shared that from where they started, talagang araw gumanda ang samahan nila. And regardless of the results, they continue to be students of the game. And what's promising here is how Nick shares that they are always excited to go out and play, and they are willing to listen to all the ways that they have yet to improve. At malaking bagay nga raw ang mga larong to gain exposure. So as they aim to claim their last 2 games, and with this new look of UST, they want to show school pride, give back to their families and their supporters, and praise God with the game. Benji and Randolph.
All right, nice. Ganun naman talaga eh, di ba?
And really nice things to hear from Nick Caballero. He endured a lot in the past 3 seasons with the revolving door of coaches. And at the end of the day, ito lang yung hinahanap mo eh, the winning culture that you want to cultivate for your team. And now that they're competing, they are stepping on the right track.
ABC Talent, he said free throws. Medyo may problema. Christian Manaytay, 30-28 UST. 3:43 to play here in the first half. Not exactly very good shooting that we're seeing here from both teams, but they are just keeping it close. And how do you like that? Tayo, 30 all.
And Cedric Manzano acknowledging that there's no Motong Cara to stop him. He knows that Eco Laura is barbecue chicken for him down low.
AJ Franzman. What a shot. Look at this. Bostik El General Palaban play brought to you by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy.
Just the athleticism on that one for AJ Franzman. Again, I really love how this guy has played all throughout the preseason for Adamson. Just a staple. He does all the dirty work for them and keeps them competing regardless of the score.
Adamson takes the lead, 32-30. 3 minutes. Portsky. Caballero from Sanaki. He was challenged and he was fouled. And he's going to the line for 2 free throws.
Dala mo, Benji, one of the things na I'm really wondering is for Nick, who's been the bona fide go-to guy for the past few seasons, how will he adjust to this new crop of players who are coming in for UST na probably mas magaling na sir, because he's been demanding for that help for the longest time, and now he has a chance to compete and be a winner para di sa kanyang koponan. But he's being a leader, and sabi niya, hindi lang salita, pati sa gawa.
Alas magpanata makabayan na yun. 32 all. 3 minutes side dito sa ating first half. Ten-second shot clock. Montebon on the drive. His pass deflected. And will still be with US. No, it's Adamson. Last touch nga naman si Nick Caballero. Nevertheless, 3.5 seconds. Shot clock for Adamson. We got a timeout.
ABC, sigurado ka dito. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
All right, ito, just to let you know, now, if you're interested to see the action, especially tomorrow, dahil tomorrow yung tickets giveaway natin. Yung mga passes up for grabs, just scan and share. And this is courtesy of Smart Sports. So you can join us here. Let's all have fun watching the ball games. Especially for some of the teams who are still trying to make it dun sa ating crossover quarterfinals. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So as we continue with this ball game. Montibon can't hit it, but a desperation shot yun.
Yeah, time was running out, but Matthew Montibon is very capable in hitting that three.
Fortsky floats it up. Nope. Joshua Hierro. Royce Mantua almost getting that layup, but he was fouled. Let's set up 2 free throws.
Nakikita mo na rin with Adamson yung gusto nilang mangyari. Although they're still missing key pieces, di ba? Ang tagal na. Wala si Montibon, wala si Hierro, wala si Erolon. Once they return, kumbaga, status ko sila Ganito yung nilalaro nila last UAP season. And that's why they are ahead in this game.
Montibon, Ojarikre lost the pass. Over at the other side, Fortsky thought there was somebody behind him, nakakampi. Pero kalaban yung sumusunod sa kanya. And Adamson, wow. Ayaw magpahuli ng bola, maila pa. On both sides.
Yeah, turnovers just plaguing both teams in this contest.
In the meantime, Kyle Paranada is back on the floor for the Growling Tigers. Manaytay. Oops! Hindi kumagat yung brake fluid.
Hindi nakuha yung pivot nitong si Nick Caballero. Turnover number 11 para, turnover number 12 para sa UST.
We just would like to advise everyone is driving right now because of this kind of weather that we're having. The roads are slippery, wind wet, and eyes on the road, not on the legs. USC, what a close ball game we're having here. Angelo Crisostomo, where does he go to? Oh, kumonekta pa yan.
Second three-pointer of the game para kay Amiel Acido. Other side, same result, 6 points to his name.
Right place at the right time. 35-32. Adamson can't answer. Play broken up, it stays for USC. Matthew Montibon very active right there. Also on the defensive side. We have a timeout.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Basically like 47 seconds remaining here in the first half. UST called a timeout. They're only slightly ahead by this much, 35-32. Crisostomo with that offensive rebound, puts it up and in.
Just a relentless pursuit there for Angelo Crisostomo. Operating down low and pushing UST up by 5.
First basket for Angelo Crisostomo. Adamson, there you go, long distance, but it turned out to be an air ball.
But that's the type of game of Adamson. That's Matty Erolon will always have a green light. Same with Matty Montebon and Josh Hierro. Kumaga, they understand that the 3-point is a vital part of their attack and they want to kickstart their shooters now.
Going for the last shot on UST. Well, who's going to take it for them? Angelo wants to be aggressive, puts it up. They just can't do it. Nevertheless, a lead para sa UST Growling Tigers. Still keeping up their hopes and chances to enter the crossover quarterfinals. And it ends this way, 37-32 lead for UST.
Generation Z. Authentic. Real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real. Nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can.
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in
Three minutes on the clock. Kyle Gamber has the ball. Good defense by Nico Tan representing UP Fighting Maroons. He'll shoot it 2, can't get it to fall. Rebound by Kyle. Kyle with a pull-up J. And another miss this time for Nico Tan. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. With a fadeaway jumper, it rattles in for Kyle Gamber. First bucket of the ball game for Kyle. Kyle with the long distance bomb. Hits the back iron and miss. 2 minutes and 15 remaining. Nico with a one-handed shot short. 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Gamber with the spin. Good defense, but better offense for the Blue Eagle. It's 2-0 in favor of Kyle Gamber. Kyle fakes. Kyle with the step back J, and it's good for Kyle Gamber. He is now leading this game 3-0. Kyle. Good defense by Nico Tan. Nico. With a fadeaway J. Another miss for Nico Tan. It's the battle of Katipunan right now. And another miss for Kyle Gamber. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Nico will fire a two-pointer. Another miss. Kyle giving a thumbs up sign and almost an end one. But he'll go to the line to shoot one shot. Kyle will shoot one free throw. And he sinks that one. 4-0 is the score, with Kyle leading this match with 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining. Kyle. Almost a highlight play for Kyle Gamber, but he'll go to the line to shoot another free throw. And he sinks that one. 5-0 is the score. Kyle Gamber making it look easy right now. Kyle with a pull-up, gets his own board and sinks it. Turning garbage into gold for Kyle Gamber. 6-0. Kyle dancing. Misses that long bomb. Nico, nice fake, and finally a bucket here for Nico Tan. That puts him up on the scoreboard, 6-1. And Nico misses the long distance too. 18 seconds remaining. Kyle in the driver's seat. And another perimeter jumper for Kyle Gamber. 8 seconds remaining. This one's pretty much over already. 3 seconds. And Kyle Gamber with the dagger. 9-1 is the score. Congratulations to our Haynes one-on-one king of the hard courts for this match, Kyle Gamber. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a warm round of applause.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your...
Welcome back. UST is leading just by 5, 37-32 in this ball game at the end of the first two quarters. Well, it's not exactly a lot of turnovers were committed in this ball game, but of course we're still bringing to you some exciting action here. Smart Powered Up Plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok and only all net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Very, very important ball games pa rin ang nakikita natin dahil lalo na yung UST. This is more important for them dahil sa Adamson marami pang complications eh.
Yeah.
May waiting pa sila for some of the other teams' performances. We take a look at the halftime stats being brought to us by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy.
Halos balance on all fronts, but the 9 assists of Adamson allowing them to trim the lead down. 5 3-pointers for both sides. Ang hindi natin nakikita dito is the 23 bench points providing Adamson that big lift. But the rebounding, 21-16 favoring UST. Their activity on the court pushing them to be up by 5.
Yun nga binabanggit ko yung turnovers. So. Parehas
eh. Parehas makalat eh.
Marami yan. And if we're going to be taking a look at his, it's Motong Kara. Actually, since first quarter pa lang yan, he was off and running. 10 points over at the other side. Ito si Erlon and Royce Mantua. Franzman, medyo equal distribution of points. Pero let's see what's going to happen in the second half of action. Again, ang amin pa rin pong invitation sa inyo dahil bukas ang ating last day of eliminations. And this is how we want you to get to see the live action here sa FilOil EcoOil Center here in San Juan.
Yeah,
just scan that, di ba?
Very crucial games tomorrow. UST and FEU.
Yeah.
NU and LaSalle in the main event. And then we got 3 more NCAA battles highlighted nung laban ng Benilde at EAC with heavy playoff implications. So, nag-compute ako during the halftime about the NCAA. 5 teams na lang ang in the running. Pasok na sa NCAA bracket nga si Letran and Benilde. But San Beda, Mapua, and EAC pwede pang mag-triple tie. So, yeah, very important games tomorrow for those clubs.
At syempre, mga resulta nun, and we will be able to find out at the end of the day kung sino-sino yung mga teams na magbabakbakan pa continuously, lalong-lalo na doon sa ating crossover quarterfinals. Turnover ka agad nag-start.
Very bad omen kasi yan yung malamang na pinag-usapan sa halftime ng both teams actually.
That's a mistake. Syempre nga naman. Imagine, this is a low-scoring game to consider. Cedric Manzano can't do it on the drive.
Yeah, going back to the UAAP bracket naman, Benji. Mathematically, if ever naman magtabla-tabla, NU is already out. But Adamson still has a puncher's chance if they win this. And definitely, FEU is rooting para dito sa Adamson to complicate and eliminate itong UST. But, you know, there's still a lot of basketball to be played. And walang magagawa ang FEU but to sit down and watch the games unfold.
37-32. ABC tile adhesive free throws being taken here. Motong Kara. makes the second one. 11 points for Motong Kara. And a 6-point advantage right now for UST.
Quick substitutions there para dito sa Adamson. Mapapahinga muna si Cedric Manzano in favor of Allen Ignacio. And Ojarika is back on the court para sa kanila. They want to stop Motong Kara from rampaging down low.
And they also want to be able to get some contributions here from Ojarika, but somehow he wasn't able to do the catch. And UST has got the basketball now. Shot clock is down to 8. Okada and the paint. Eli Ramos for Adamson. What happened there?
Seems like
blood?
there's a blood, on the elbow. Itong si Eli Ramos, that's an automatic stoppage of play. The referee is just opting on the side of caution. Don't know how he really got that. Hindi kasi pwede, diba? That's FIBA rules that an open wound for any players on the court. So, dapat sub out agad yun. But pwede mo naman siya bumalik.
But they have to attend to that wound, that cut. USC's turn, quickening the pace. Let's see. Outside shot. No. Royce Mantua with the basketball. Royce trying to get closer. Fakes. Goes corner. Let's see if they can do it here. So Allen Ignacio also finding his range from the outside.
Yeah, showing that touch that he's more than just a ground-bound big man.
Lead cut down to 3. How about this floater? Fortsky unable. OJ grabs that rebound.
Ang daming tutukan na tira ni Fortsky na gano'n. Na one-hander pero laging back rim. So, adjust niya ng konti.
Allen Ignacio once again blocked. They still have the basketball. This is somehow an air ball for Joshua Hierro. Tingnan muna natin ito ang Jiangnan hot pot, hot shot 3. Hot pot ba? Jiangnan na. That conversion. If they could come up with multiple of those, and they could change how this ball game is going. Angelo, has it. Nick Caballero trying to shake off his defender. Ikot talaga yung bola para sa USC. But somehow they could just drop those shots. And they're having a tough time. Ito naman, AJ Franzman will finish. 1-point game na lamang tayo, Randolph.
Yeah, just Adamson doing just enough to stay within arm's reach itong UST. UST having a struggle on offense.
Ay, pumasok pa oh.
That's one way for Fortsky Padrigao to get his game going, really.
He's been trying. Sabi ko, it's not exactly that kind of a ball game wherein shots are just falling from, one after the other.
And actually, Benji, all preseason long, it has been a struggle of a shooting for Fortsky Padrigao. I see him going 3 of 13, 2 of 15, 2 of 9 minsan. So, he's still trying to get his game going, his shots going. But the one thing that has been constant on him, it's his playmaking. And yun naman talaga yung bentahe niya sa pagpunta niya sa kanyang bagong simula sa Espanya with UST.
Here he is for the bonus. Unable 3-point game. The UST back up 3. So run zone with a catch and shoot. Nope. Christian Manaytay grabs down that rebound. As we're just about to get into the halfway mark ng ating third period. Mo Tongkara offline with that jumper from inside the key.
Mo Tongkara is very aggressive in this game. I like what I'm seeing for him. He's just bullish whenever he has the basketball.
It's already that foul. Not being able to put up the shot. Yun na medyo nakapanginayang. Alright, punta muna natin si Megan.
Benji, Adamson team captain Josh Hierro admits hindi na nila masyadong inaalala ang standings ngayon dahil alam nilang marami pa silang kailangang i-improve. But going up against UST and in what may be their last game, they want to finish strong. In the second half, assistant coach Ryan Betia shares isa sa mga napag-usapan nila is they want to up their discipline and avoid useless fouls. Sabi nga niya, those fouls have cost some players minutes and for the remaining time, they want their players to stay on the court. Benji and Randolph.
Hindi ba nila pinag-usapan yung turnovers?
Alam mo, Benji, yung si Ryan Betia, napakasipag na tao niyan.
Kaya nga
Kakatapos lang kanina. Kanina nakaputi yan with Perpetual Ngayon, naka-blue na with Adamson. Yeah, but Coach Ryan Betia, one of our good friends, just speaking the right way for his players, telling them the right attitude na huwag na nating masyadong pag-isipan kung ano yung nangyayari. Control what we control. And what we can control now is how they perform in this game against UST.
I can remember one ball game na wala yung mga coaches Siya lang talaga na nandun It was a perpetual game. Wala sina Coach Olsen, Coach Richard.
May laruang
Well, he stood up there, gave them directions, and I think they won that ball game, if I'm not mistaken. 40-37 UST. 4.5 na lamang dito sa ating third period.
Pwede silang maglaban ni Coach Gabby Severino sa mga pinakamasipag. Diba? Coach
Lagare boys.
Yeah, of course, Coach Gabby with Benilde and FEU.
Yes.
Yeah.
Run zone with a putback, unable.
Nahampas daw yung yung curls
Kaya nga Naka-headband ka na nga Naapektuhan pa rin. Kyle Paranada. Shot clock is down to 1. Naitira naman. Di alam pumasok. And let's go over the other side. One zone. No.
Break after break para sa both teams.
Ito naman siguro. Para siguraduhin na sabi ni Christian Manaytay. Itak mo na nga ito. Dami na sablay
And Christian Manaytay wanting to be the light that will spark UST to pull away in this contest.
AJ Franzman short with that three-pointer. UST up by 5. 3 minutes. Mo Tongkara. Saan sila pupunta?
Traveling. Next Pangilinan just taking one step too many.
Look at this. Power dunk. Brought to you by Smart Prepaid eSIM. Available for digital delivery through the Smart Online Store for only 99 pesos.
At least di natin problema dun yung dunk talaga yun.
Yeah. Kasi nangyari kanina.
No question.
AJ Franzman can't hit his shot from the outside. And UST with 2.5 remaining. It's a 5-point lead. And somebody pulling somebody down. A foul is going to be called here. Alright, meron lang tayong timeout. Abate ng 5 ang UST.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Aba. Kilala mo ba yan, Randolph? Coach, welcome. Sinong inaabangan nito si Coach? Coach Boy, alright. Welcome dito sa FilOil EcoOil Center. Yan sa mga legendary coaches natin yan. Kumbaga, masabi mo nga pag nagkikwento yung mga unorthodox instructions sa mga naririnig natin. Pero okay lang. At ang sarap kausap kasi rin ng mga coaches na ganyan eh. Like, there was one time nandito rin si Coach Turo. Iba yung mga kwento nila eh, about their basketball during their times.
Just a wealth of knowledge that kumbaga, we feel lucky to hear.
42-37. UST. 2 minutes and 15 remaining. There you go.
Over 2 defenders. Again, Matty Rolon has always had that.
Ayun, medyo lumuluwag na ata. Ibutas ng ring handle.
Kanina pa eh. But yeah, Mix Pangilinan. Another dead shot shooter para sa UST. So, good to see both teams getting the flow and offense late in the third.
UST up 6. 45-39. Talaga nga ba? Malaki na yung butas? Not really. Medyo tusok din yung tira yung attempt. Kyle Paranada trying to close in. Over Jarikre, pero still. Bumalik yung tendencies. Just a minute remaining here in the third period. It's when we thought they had found the range, could knock down those shots.
Benji, yung third quarter scoring natin. UST 8. And then Adamson 10.
Kita mo, di ba? That's what I'm saying. Royce Mantua. Kaya akala ko for a little while, nagkasagutan ng outside shots eh. Nevertheless, 3-point game here. Yon.
And just a complete struggle for both teams in scoring.
Last 35 seconds ng ating third period. Nice pass! So Matthew Erolon showing us, of course, doing his stuff inside. Kanina from the outside. 3-point game. Last shot time for USC. Oh! Foul counted. Christian Manaytay.
Acknowledging that he has the strength advantage over Allen Ignacio. No other choice but to give up the foul. But that was a strong move, a strong drive for Christian Manaytay. And one more free throw before we go to the quarter break heading to the fourth.
8 points so far for Christian Manaytay. May fouls to give nga naman ng UST.
Yeah, UST
Una pa lang nila yan eh.
Committing 0 fouls in the third quarter, can afford to disrupt yung opensiba nitong Adamson and preventing them to score in the final 3.3 seconds. But you expect this guy to catch the ball and write that final sentence here in the third.
Manu Anabo, Matthew Montebon. Uy!
Oh!
Foul! A foul is called for a little while. I thought stepping.
Yeah, I thought also, but...
So tatlong free throws yan.
No, I think...
Hindi ba?
No, it's not a shooting foul.
Oh, before the attempt. Well...
Kaya medyo kumalma din yung
I know
bench.
Parang bigla ko na narinig kaagad yung boses si Coach Pino rito. Huli ka! It's gonna be pretty interesting as we enter the fourth quarter. Who will actually lead the way and start a trend? Smart Powered Up Plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data on the TikTok and on the all-net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. And again, the fourth quarter is still coming your way. Stay with us on this live stream coverage.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Fourth quarter na. That is right. Dito na magkakaalaman. We'll see. Ito yung ating ABC Tala Adhesive 5 on the floor. At si Coach Nash, yung mga players niya na so, sama-sama na yung mga datihan niya dyan, ano?
Yeah, familiar faces now being deployed. Cedric Manzano together with Erolon, Montebon.
Earlier, nandiyan pa si Joshua Yero.
Yeah, we were talking how ugly that third quarter is. But again, sabi nga natin sa players, play on. And we have 10 more minutes to see who will reign supreme. If either UST can hold on or can Adamson still pull the rug under.
Biggs Pangilinan, what happened to him? Silang dalawa ni Eli Ramos yung tumumba underneath the basket. He seems to be limping as he got up. So USC is up by 650-44. It didn't turn out to be easy, just making baskets one after the other here in this ball game, but those things can change here in the fourth. Especially para makiri over mo for tomorrow pa, di ba?
Yeah, especially for UST. They're basically, actually both teams fighting for their lives in this game. But for Adamson, there's really no tomorrow with this being their last game.
Kumbaga, their chance, hindi na sakap sila eh, diba?
Yeah,
I mean, they're
nila
also
hawak.
relying on the results of the other teams. Ay.
Of course, for UST, it's very simple. They need to sweep their last 2 games. But Adamson naman, hindi nila kontrolado, but they just need to get this one.
And this fast-acting ABC talent, he's a fast break that you have seen there for Adamson. With Eli Ramos in the middle of it. Mo Tongkara. Parang siya yung slight edge ng UST.
Yes.
Against Adamson to si Mo Tongkara.
And whenever he's on the floor, just very active, providing that energy, being bullish when it comes to those rebounds and shooting the basketball.
Three-pointer on its way. Nope. Didn't happen. Eli Ramos with the basketball and quickly foul on Nick Caballero.
You know, one of the things I observed, Benji, heavy minutes being given to the rookie, Amiel Acido. Just the trust of Coach Pido in this rookie, despite being one of the later players who came to camp. Really speaks volumes on the pedigree of that guy, the reigning NCAA Juniors MVP.
Dapat nga yata, mabigyan pa siya ng mga touches pa rito, parang kulang pa eh.
And he made the most of the times that he got the ball, drilling 2 3-pointers back in the first half.
Fortsky, cross court. Nope. Nasubok lang talaga. So yun, binigyan na nga ng touch. Eto pa, pagkakataon mula ito para sa UST.
3-2 fast break for UST.
Caballero's fouled.
They've been trying to kickstart yung opensa nitong kapitan nilang si Nick Caballero. Break the pair of threes here in the fourth quarter. But now deciding to take it strong to the basket. Sabi siguro ni Coach Pido, kunin mo muna yung kumpiyansa mo sa free throw. Papasok din yan.
ABC talent, he's in free throws. Nick Caballero. One of the highlights of the stint here para sa ating FilOil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Yung kanyang heroic basket to come up with the first win ng UST.
Yeah, the game winner against National University to earn their first win in 3 games. But they need more from Nick. And yun nga, yun yung pinag-uusapan natin eh. There's a fine line between competing and actually winning. Hindi kasi pwede yung moral victories ka lang lagi, di ba? Na parang hanggang kailan ka makaka-moral victories? Hanggang kailangan mo pa rin na makabasa ka and prove to everyone na kaya mo ring manalo.
Mo Tongkara is one consistent guy here para sa UST.
Kala mo, he's the shining light for this Growling Tigers team.
UST, by the way, is now up by 8, and the shot clock is 8 for Adamson.
And of course, Adamson going to yung tried and tested na, di ba? And Cedric Manzano making things happen for them.
Makinig muna tayo kay Megan.
Benji, we have been talking about UST big man Mo Tongkara, who actually averages 13 points per game and 11 rebounds per game, but he shares that he doesn't dwell on his individual numbers at all, but on how he can help his team. He joined UST back in August 2022, and he has been hard at work since, and he says he's focused on the process and he is ready for what he has to do. So he hails from Mali, West Africa, and says he sometimes misses home, but his family continues to inspire him to play, and he is making the most of his time away from home. Benji and Randolph.
I mean, these guys, these foreign athletes natin, ano? Matutusin nga, you gotta be so lucky right now. Yung mga predecessors ninyo nung araw, Wala pa tayong Viper, wala pa Yun ang homesick.
Really, the world is their oyster. But yun nga, like for Motong Kara, just a solid guy that he waited for his chances. Almost was enlisted last year, but alam naman natin nangyari sa UST.
Whoa! On cue!
And now he's showing why he deserves to play with Team A this coming UAP season.
Yeah, that's how homesick he is. Smart Power Dunk brought to you by Smart Prepaid eSIM. Now available for digital delivery through the Smart Online Store for only 99 pesos. And they're pulling away, slowly but surely, UST against Adamson. We'll be right back.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sino-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
At yan ang ating budget tropa moment. Dala ng TNT, mag-load na sa inyong suking tindahan. See, that's what I'm telling you. Damihan nyo pa bukas. We got ticket giveaways again for tomorrow. Mamaya ang QR code, ha? Scan and share.
Pwede lagay na lang natin dito sa score.
Oo nga, no?
Nanonood naman sila. Sila baka daw distracted kasi.
Yeah. This is now the biggest lead here in this ball game. And UST is up 10. Anong isasagot ng Adamson? A miss from the outside. They got it back. Uh-oh. Tuluyan lang nawala. But it stays.
Wow.
3.9 seconds, a shot clock. Uche Ojarikre. Ojarikre. Oh, catch and shoot. Ayun lang naman yun. Tapat-tapat. Ika nga.
Piniso-piso na ni OJ.
Nevertheless, they really need a basket that bad para sa Adamson as they find themselves right now down by 8. Iyan lang. They also have to
Eskwalado ni Amiel yung ring because remember, most of the games in the NCAA juniors were played also here in the same venue. So, kumbaga, palit lang ng jersey.
Oh, yun. Ang lumang term dyan, gamay.
Oo, gamay na gamay.
58-48. It drops. AJ Franzman. He's also got to pick up on his numbers here.
And really, Adamson overall just needs to pick up the pace if they want to trim this lead further slowly. The clock is winding down. And UST is just in cruise control with how they're playing.
Nick Caballero natama pa sa mukha after taking that shot. Smart Signature move of the game brought to you by Smart Signature Plan Plus. Enjoy only 5G and more starting at $9.99 a month. Apply now. 14 seconds on the top. USC basketball. Kyle Paranada sent back into the ball game for the Growling Tigers to replace Fortsky Padrigao. An 8-point advantage for USC. Motong Kara. Picks it out with Sostomo. Ball tapped out. Uh-oh, point two. So is it
Tip-tip na lang to.
Oo nga eh. There is a coach's challenge, making use in point 2 and for them to be able to still give out instructions. Si Coach Sharon Harencio na kanina.
But this is Adamson's challenge now.
This is Adamson's challenge.
Because Coach Pido challenged.
Ayaw nga pala kanina
back in the
naayos
first
na, no?
quarter.
First
yeah.
quarter.
So this is Adamson's turn to challenge. Of course, both teams accorded 1 challenge per game, regardless if it's successful or not.
Shot clock at 1.5 seconds.
Ayun, na-check pa. 1.5 ang shot clock.
Parang napabuti pa para sa UST.
Ball still knocked out of bounds. Now it's down to 0.5.
Now this is more of a catch and shoot situation.
Yeah.
And
at saka wala naman dapat talagang possession review.
yeah.
We're not under 2 minutes yet.
But AJ Fransman reading what UST wanted to do and blocking Amiel Acido's drive there.
So let's see, this jumper just can't knock it down, but they managed to get it back. Carl. OJ. Up and in.
Too big para dito kay Angelo Crisostomo itong si OJ Ojarigre, and slowly look at Adamson making headways and now down by just 6.
3.5 remaining. Joshua Yano gives up a foul. That's the 3rd on the Soaring Falcons. Let's see how this works out. Kyle Paranada. Tonkara far away from the basket. Their shot clock's going down. It's down to 4. The 3, nope, didn't happen. Paranada, they go inside. Angelo Crisostomo still can't buy a basket. OJ clears it for Adamson.
May curse ata yung mga best player natin last game eh. You know? Parang bad game eh.
Tignan natin. Anim ito na pwede bawasan ng Adamson, especially if this shot goes in. No. Joshua Hierro had a good line. He was open. And Adamson has 4 team fouls right now with 2 minutes and 49 remaining. A timeout has been called here.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
And tomorrow, get a chance to have those ticket giveaways dahil magsisimula tayo alas 9 ng umaga. LPU versus JRU. And then Benilde will see action laban sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. FEU and UST, this is going to be a very, very important game. Arellano and San Beda. Unti, ano?
Yeah.
And NU laban sa Lasal.
Crucial yung middle games natin, Benji, because a win for CSB locks them up sa number 1, while EAC wants to secure their spot sa Final 4. Meanwhile, Arellano can play the spoiler role and bring San Beda out in the event of a triple tie between San Beda, Mapua, and EAC. And then, still depending on this game, could be a virtual knockout game between FEU and UST at alauna. Tama ba?
What to expect for tomorrow? Huwag na kayong mag-isip ng mga budget dahil ayan give away na yung mga tickets natin. All you gotta do is just join that contest courtesy of Smart Sports. The UST hanging on to a 6-point lead. Not yet so sure. But they're making the effort. Manaytay. Paranada left open. No! OJ grabs that rebound. Another important possession here para sa Adamson. Yero. Underneath. Oh, big basket. AJ Franzman now beginning to hum. Baba sa 4 na lang. Ito lamang ng UST. As we approach the final 2 minutes. Manaytay. Caballero. Their shot clock. It says 7. Caballero goes for it. No! Last 2 minutes brought to us by Smart Sports. And here comes AJ Franzman. Trying to get closer. Hierro sets it up. Franzman goes for it. No! And ball going out.
I was going to say, past few possessions of UST just reliant on isolation, one-on-one plays. And that's why you see Coach Pidorencio calling the number of Fortsky Padrigao to set up plays for his team. Probably look for the final blow to put Adamson away.
Caballero, Fortsky. See here, Tokara. Off balance shot, won't fall for Nick Caballero, and here comes Adamson. It's the turn. Turn things around. Also, they had that intention. Joshua Hierro. Cedric Manzano is in the game.
Oh, nice
Hierro
block.
denied.
Hierro was looking for Cedric Manzano, thought that Nick Caballero gave up on that play. Pero pag-ikot niya, Nick was there to snuff him and deny him that pass.
Adamson will utilize another timeout here.
ABC, sigurado ka dito. All right, resumption of the action here. And you still can never be too sure. This is just a 4-point game.
Yeah, 3.8 seconds on the shot clock for Adamson.
Kanina sila ngayon pupunta. Na inbound. Uh-oh, napakialaman. Trying to retrieve it. Joshua Hierro fires. Pero shot clock violation eh.
Yeah, Leland Estacio just pestering that inbounds and forced to mid-clock. Joshua Hierro just taking, had actually no time to get a shot off.
Eli Ramos comes in for Carl Alexander, UST basketball. Fortsky. Manaytay. Estacio has it. 10 seconds to shoot. Put back. Ayaw Still, but then 2 chances for UST right there. Adamson, Eli Ramos. Oops. Falls down.
Eli tried to draw a foul there, probably was going for the 3, but just lost the grip on the leather. The only chance probably for Adamson is if UST gives up a foul, opens up a 4-point play for them. But I'm just wondering if a quick shot is still feasible with 10 seconds on the shot clock and you have to gamble for those steals. How long is the clock will remain for you?
Another timeout will be called here by Coach Nash, but he got his shooters on the floor. Montebon is right here. Relon is right here. Let's see. Kung sino pa pwede makapag-deliver sa kanila. Man, oh man. So don't miss out on this chance, huh? Courtesy of Smart Sports. And not only that, yung games natin for tomorrow. It may be the last day of eliminations. Pero may ibig sabihin pa, especially for some of the teams who are, wanting to grab those last few tickets in order for themselves to be able to play dun sa ating crossover quarterfinals, which will happen on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, quarterfinals winners advance sa semis sa linggo agad. So back-to-back games. And then the winners, the last 2 teams remaining will play sa ating Independence Day finals next Wednesday. A week from now, actually, Benji. But going back to this game, you expect Adamson to shoot for 3, but they 7 of 30 in this contest from deep. So will they play with those percentages or will they attack down low and make a quick bucket and then gamble for a steal?
Let's see how this happens. Let's see inbound. Oh, Montebon lost it.
Oh, that hurts.
Wow. They got it back. Kaya pa ba? Montebon fires offline. Wow, it was the inbound that medyo nagkaloko-loko. And USC has managed to survive this ball game. There you go. So, ang pagharap ng UST at saka FAU bukas.
Yeah, virtual knockout. The winner advances to the quarterfinals from the UAP bracket.
And Smart Power outplays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok, and only all net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Somebody really has to win this ball game. As it turns out, USC was able to take care of their lead and won this 58-54 against Adamson. At ang ating Puso Pilipinas player of the game, Rita Randolph.
It wasn't pretty, but the man who provided energy for UST, really that added Mo Tungkara, 15-10, another double-double performance for him. But most importantly, pushing UST a win away from advancing sa ating crossover quarterfinals. Congratulations, Mo.
And they need him to get back stronger tomorrow for that knockout game against USC at 1 p.m. Etong ating mga ball games for tomorrow, and we start at 9 a.m. So just join that contest from Smart Sports for you to be able to be here. Sayang etong mga 5 laro na yan, quality yan before we head into that crossover quarterfinals. Actually, we'll just be given 1 day of rest. Friday lang yon. All right, so sa ngalan po ni Megan Cabrera and Randolph Leonson, Benji Santiago here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow at the ball game.